Hey man, you better watch out for people that's cool with everybody that you don't rock with, but then try to come around you and be cool. Better watch out for like that, cause trust me, they running back, talking about you right along with them, fake as hell. Telling you, watch out for that now.
It is a liability to have somebody that you're connected to be connected to somebody that don't even like you, to be connected to somebody that is preying on your downfall. And if the person who you are connected to chooses to still be connected to people who don't give a fuck about you, then that person really don't give a fuck about you. So I'm one of them people. If I don't fuck with them and you still choose to fuck with them, I don't fuck with you no more.
Influence, perception, and projection is a real thing, and it's running rapid today, okay? I respect everybody's opinion, but I'm gonna give you mine. I totally do not agree with this. I find this to be a big crop of BS, and I think everything has to be put in context, right? I feel like first people need to be that good friend that they are seeking, because we attract who we are, not who we desire, right? We attract who we are, not who we want though. So if you think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna talk about you with your so-called enemy or somebody that you don't necessarily like, that's because you know you would do that to me, so you expect that of me, and that's just a fact. So first, we need to study and work on being good ourselves. Be a good friend. Be a good person, right? So you can attract good people. Have discernment, okay? I can speak from experience explaining. We've been in a friend group, and sometimes family consists of the friend group, because sometimes you bring friends in, they become family, and other family members gravitate. So it gets friend group going on. And women, right? Let's just keep it real. We are the messiest, most jealous, envious, keep up shit, gossip all the time. So you can expect it to be some mess when it comes to women, okay? Sleeping behind girlfriends' back, because again, that stems oftentimes from jealousy. Women wanting and having the desire to have what another woman has. But okay, we get all of that, okay? But again, it's friend circle, and again, women mostly, so it's BS. It start off one thing, right? Relationships dissolve, they change, right? They evolve, all of that good stuff. But it starts off one thing where everybody's cool, everybody's together and everything. Now, if I'm your friend, or I allow you in my space, and I'm telling you this is real, and then I'm your friend, and that's just what it is. Nobody has autonomy over me. Nobody's going to control me and tell me who I can and can't be friend. Oh, no, that's not gonna happen. Now, I've experienced this, and these two women, okay, that are in my life, one cannot tell you that I've come and I've gossiped and told anybody business to the other. Neither one of these women will tell you that. Why? Because I don't allow others to occupy that much of my time. Anybody who knows me know I've never been one big on gossiping. So I don't really care about what neither one of y'all doing to be running back telling, oh, well, she doing this and this her business and that's her business. I don't care about that. So when I'm with you, I'm with you. That's who I am, right? I've never had a problem with anybody befriending, having any kind of intimate relationship whatsoever with anybody that I may not like or have an issue with or whatever. I've never had that problem. Why? Because I know that I'm solid. So when you're talking about what other people will do, you only see that in other people because you first see it in yourself. And that's just real talk. I ain't been nowhere gossiping about nobody, so I don't look, and no friend of that's ever been my friend will ever tell you that I've asked someone to stop befriending somebody because we don't agree or we don't get along or whatever. I've never did that. I feel like we are allowing the wrong influence in our lives, right? Again, we attract who we are, not who we want. And that's in every relationship, your friendships too. So if you always attracting somebody that's always gossiping and running back telling your business and they stab you in the back, I think it may be time that you step back and do some self-reflection, honey. Okay? You step back and look at you, who you really are. And don't bring that projection over here. Don't talk that projection business to me. Okay? I don't want to hear it. You definitely ain't that powerful where you're going to tell me who I can and can't hang around. And I think it's a very weak trait for people to want to do that. And it is, because a lot of your friends, your family, those people want to control you. You know, they want to control you just to see how far, you know, they can push or what they can get away with. Not over here. Not over here. And just because you're a fake friend don't mean that I am. Okay? So your business, your secrets are safe, because that's the whole thing. And that's what people don't, let me say this, that's what people don't get. Like, I'm your friend in your face and behind your back. If I'm not going to go and talk and tell people that I know don't serve your best interest. Actually, I'm the type that's not going to go and say it to anybody, because some of the people that's smiling in your face that you think are your friends, and that's why I say you need to get some discernment. Some of the very people that's smiling in your face really ain't your friend. Those the ones really don't mess with you. Why you thinking it's somebody else that's your enemy? It's the ones that's smiling in your face. So I don't go around talking and telling people business. Now, if I got something to say, I'm going to say it, okay? I'm going to say it. I've always said it's a thin line between gossip and opinion now, okay? And it really is. But me just sitting around gossiping, nah, but I'm a grown-ass woman who don't mind speaking her mind, okay? I don't have no problems, no fear of speaking and saying what I want to when I get ready to. I don't even require that much control over anybody where I have to dominate you. I have to force you. Don't talk to them. Don't be friends. Like, that's a weak trait if you ask me. It is. Like, you know, it just is. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end this video. If you enjoyed it, I'd like to ask you to give it a big thumbs up. You guys get in the comment section and let me know what your thoughts are about this video. If you are a subscriber, I'd like to thank you for being a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, I want to encourage you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because in my personal opinion, I don't think you're going to be disappointed in doing so. With all of that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I will be back very shortly with more of my unpopular thoughts.